Okay, hi everybody. I'm Jenny.
I'm Eric.
I'm Sarah.
We are teaching your children things. And they're going to come and show you what they've learned. We're really, really excited. Thank you for braving the rain and we've provided a pool for you in the lobby. Yes. So you can take a dip mid-show if you feel like.
Chili dip.
So really briefly, we're a little behind, so we'll try and make this quick. We've been working all semester on improv games and scene work and storytelling and saying yes to each other and accepting each other's ideas and being bold and making big decisions, emotional choices, and they're ready. So just so you know, has anybody been to an improv show before? Good. Who hasn't been to an improv show before? Yay! Thank you for coming. They don't know what they're doing. I mean, they know what they're doing, but they don't know what they're going to do today. So we've been practicing skills and stuff, and they have no idea what's going to happen on this stage. They're making it up on the spot, completely off of your suggestion. This show has never happened before, and it will never happen again. Even if we got all the same people in the same configuration, it would not be the same. So we're really excited about that.
We're going to need you guys to be yelling out suggestions, so for those of you that are brand new to an improv show, please feel free to make eye contact without any fear of reprisal. I'm not going to say, you're looking at me, get your butt up here. But when we ask for a suggestion, yell loud, yell proud, we'll take the first thing that we hear clearly. Students, all of our students, you know that you will not be yelling out suggestions, yes?
Yeah.
Great, thank you so much. So we leave that up to our audience. So if I were to ask you for a color, you might say?
Pink.
That's the first thing I heard clearly. I would ask for a room in the house, you would say?
Living room.
Living room. I would ask for your favorite philosopher, you would say? Aristotle. Great. I would ask you for the thing that's hiding under your bed, you would say? None of your business. Great. All right, so we'll take the first suggestion that we hear. We'll use that suggestion in our scenes. You are the most important part of our show. So please yell those suggestions loud. Yell them proud. These kids are up here making things up on the spot. They need your support. Please laugh if something makes you laugh. Please groan if something makes you groan. That's fine. They need to know.
No booing.
No booing. No booing. So we're going to warm you guys up. Sarah, do you want to say some stuff?
No.
Great.
You want to count them down?
Yeah, you want to count them down? Great.
Okay, cool. So we're going to start counting. We're going to start from a 10 to a 1. When we start at 10, we're going to do quiet claps. So when we get to a 1, we're going to be cheering, yelling, stomping our feet, screaming, so that they have a nice sound to come into. So here we go. We're going to start at a 10, 9, 8,
It's really fun. We're going to have, let's see, just split in half each, please, and go to the sides as best you can without falling off. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to have two kids up here. Who's starting for me? Yeah. Okay. This is a competition game where there will be a winner. Okay? So in this competition, somebody's going to start, okay? Say Adrian initiates. He's going to start with a totally random activity that doesn't mean anything at all, okay? Lizzie's going to challenge him by saying, what are you doing? Adrian is going to say something that he's not actually doing, okay? So maybe he starts like this and he says baking a cake, right? Well, he doesn't do it. He says baking a cake. Then Lizzie starts to bake a cake, okay? Then Adrian challenges her by saying, what are you doing? She can say anything besides bake a cake, and they go back and forth until one of a few things happens, okay? They might repeat a verb, in which case they are out of there. Can't repeat verbs. If you hesitate, you are Out of there. If they do something too close to what they're saying they're doing, they are. Out of there. If I need to move the game along, they are. Out of there. There are probably other reasons, but that's where we'll start. Okay? Let's get a suggestion, something like a broad topic. Horse riding. Okay, let's go with horses in general, okay? Horses is your suggestion. All right, players, are you ready?
Yes.
All the players, are you ready?
Yes.
Great, Adrian, go. What are you doing?
Riding a horse.
Oh, gallop, gallop, gallop.
What are you doing?
I'm eating hay.
Yummy.
What are you doing?
I'm eating a horse burger.
Oh, this is so juicy. Okay, good. So we're just getting started, and I want to point out a couple of things. We've already said eating twice, so be careful, all right? No more eating. And you might have heard them say I'm at the top of their sentences. That's a hesitation that we've been working on eliminating. So no more I's, okay? Start with the verb. All right, where are we? Let's have, Lizzie, you start with an activity, and let's get a new suggestion.
Surfing.
Surfing, okay? Surfing. Claire, are you ready?
Yes.
Go.
What are you doing?
I'm surfing. What are you doing?
Building a sandcastle.
Oh, I'm gonna win this competition.
What are you doing?
Catching fish.
I got you. I got you.
What are you doing?
Looking at sea creatures.
Wow, they're so beautiful. I want one.
What are you doing?
Shoveling the sand to find coal.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
What are you doing?
Burying my brother in the water.
That's a crime! Here! Good, new suggestion, please.
Splashing in puddles.
Splashing in puddles? Okay, good. All right, let's go with rain. All right, rain is your suggestion. Ben, why don't you start? Claire, are you ready?
Yes.
Go. What are you doing? I'm putting up an umbrella. Oh, I'm not gonna get wet today, Rain. What are you doing? Falling in a puddle. All right. What are you doing? I'm trying to catch the raindrops in my mouth. That's the last one. Yummy, my favorite snack. What are you doing? She's hesitating. Okay. Give me who has it? There's 4 of you left. 3. No, 3. Okay. Give me a 1-syllable word. Cat. Okay, we're gonna rhyme with cat. All right. This is a rhyming round. At the end of every round, oh, smart, thank you. I'm bad at counting children when they're all wearing the same color.
I don't know why that is. That's absolutely.
We're gonna rhyme with cat. The end of every activity is gonna end with a word that rhymes with cat. Okay? Linnea, you start. Players, are you ready? Yes. Go. What are you doing? I'm going to chat. No more I's. Go ahead. Hi. Do you want to talk? What are you doing? Making a bat. Good. Okay, we go wing over there. What are you doing? Pat. I was no activity. Kids. Out there. Good, Gemma. Okay. Give me a new word. Let's keep rhyming, shall we?
Sure.
Dog. What's that? Dog.
Orange.
Dog. Dog, okay? It's a natural progression of the show. Cat, dog. It's a pet theme, okay? Gemma, you're going to initiate. Players, are you ready? Yes. Come on, players, are you ready? Yes. Now, what are you doing?
I'm playing with a hog.
No more ice. I think you're going to be nice.
What are you doing?
Making fog.
Okay. So I hope you don't blow away.
What are you doing?
Playing with a frog.
So you're going to jump there. That's directing a frog. Here. Good. Give me 1 letter of the alphabet. Q. Q. You evil people. T. T. T is an appropriate letter of the alphabet. Okay, we're going to have then each activity start with the letter T, okay? Just one initial, okay? You got it? Good. She's looking at me like she doesn't know what language I'm speaking. Okay, good. Sophia, you start. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Go!
I'm taking my dog. Wait.
With an activity. Random activity.
Random motion. Oh.
There you go.
What are you doing? Taking my dog for a walk.
Good.
Oh, those clouds are so pretty.
Ask her.
What are you doing?
Good.
Taking my dog.
Taking and taking! They both are really into dogs. You can't blame them. They like to walk their dogs. Give me a new letter. Let's get 2 letters. J. That's one. C. Nice to see you guys. You're being really helpful. Okay, good. Right here. Adam, you're going to start J and C in that order. Okay, this is initials round. J word followed by a C word. There might be some other words in there, but those 2 have to be there. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Go.
What are you doing?
Jumping over crabs.
Better miss that one.
What are you doing?
Jumping over a cloud.
She was jumping and jumping as much as I want to see that. She is. Out of there. Come on, Jonah. New letters.
Yes.
X and No, we're not going to take Z. N. Okay. S and N. Okay. Guys, just want, why do you want to hurt them? S and N. Okay, you initiate. S, N. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Go.
What are you doing?
Shouting at nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, nothing!
What are you doing?
Smelling noses.
No, that was too disgusting.
What are you doing? Wait.
Yes, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Stomping on the ground.
I mean, it's a valiant effort. Come on, Sarah. Okay. Let's see. I like initials. Let's stick with it. No Z's, no Q's.
L.
Okay, L and G. L word followed by a D word. Okay, Sarah, you initiate. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Go.
What are you doing?
Loving deer.
Yeah.
Oh, come over here.
What are you doing?
Laughing at Daddy.
What's the actual letter? Out of it. Out of there. 3.
M.
We use C, and we use J. So,
B.
give me a vowel.
R.
R.
B. S.
B. Okay. O. R. B.
Orb.
Okay. O. R. B. All right, Sarah, you start. Players, are you ready? Yes. What are you doing?
Over the ocean.
R.
Over rubbing
B.
bug.
Don't overrub that bug. Yes,
new choice, they're going to be performing a scene at any moment in time. I will torture them by yelling new choice at them. Whenever I say new choice, they have to say anything other than what they actually said. They might say, I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to yell new choice. So it should sound completely different. It could be, I'm going to go to the bank. New choice. I'm going to ride a tricycle. New choice. I'm part unicorn. Now, if that's where we stop, all of the things that they said previously do not matter. The only thing that matters is the last thing that they said. And then they're going to have to justify why they are part unicorn in this scene. I will keep attacking them with new choices, and when they end with something, that's where we will go. That's where the scene goes. We must justify it to fit into the scene. What I would like is a relationship between two people.
Sibling.
Brother and sister, great. So brother and sister, two of you will start on, one person will start off. This is the game of new choice. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Audience, are you ready?
Yes!
Here we go. This is a game of new choice, and begin.
Jack, you have to stop eating my food. Come on, Beth. I love food, and your food is the best food, so I have to eat it. Jack, it's starving. I'm gonna die.
New choice.
I'm gonna grouge.
New choice with real words.
I'm gonna fly.
New choice.
I'm gonna become a giraffe.
Yep.
You're eating my food, and then I'm gonna have to eat giraffe food, and then I'm just gonna grow into a giraffe. Okay, fine. I'll give you this hard-boiled egg. Thank you, Jack.
New reaction.
Oh my God! That was the best boiled egg I've ever had, Jack. Yeah, I gave it to you, so obviously it's gonna be good.
New choice.
Yeah, I really wanted it, but you're my sister, so you can have it.
New choice.
Now I have to go buy more eggs. I can fly you there. It's amazing. I grew wings from that egg. There was something special in that egg, Jack. Now I wish I had given you these scrambled eggs instead of that turkey. It's always good to have me around.
I'm gonna go to the store, guys. Do you guys need anything?
Yes, eggs.
Eggs?
Yes, hard-boiled eggs.
Hard-boiled eggs.
New choice.
You need hard-boiled eggs?
New choice.
Why?
New choice.
How?
New choice.
What's the purpose of eggs?
New choice.
Well, the supermarket doesn't have eggs.
New choice.
I need to go to the supermarket to get milk only.
New choice.
I need to go to the store because I don't need to get you eggs.
New choice. Unstore related. No stores.
Eggs are not good.
New choice.
Eggs are good.
New choice.
The eggs are going to make you die.
New choice.
The eggs are going to go and run away from you anyways.
Okay, fine. These eggs do have magical abilities, so there's no telling what they'll do next. Look, she grew wings. It's incredible. I can go anywhere. I can take you guys to outer space. You guys want to go eat Pluto? Some Pluto?
New choice.
That sounds delicious.
New choice.
I would rather go to Saturn. I might have to lose my wings on Saturn, but yeah, let's move. Let's do it. All right, that sounds like a great idea. Are you in?
Yeah, I'm totally in.
New choice.
I'm not in.
All right, give these guys a round of applause.
Let's get Adrian, Gemma, Linnea, and Maya out. Yep. So we're going to play the game of Foursquare. So we're going to see 4 different scenes. So for these two, give me a suggestion of a place you visited recently.
France.
Okay, France. France, and rotate right. Yes, so I can make them rotate either direction I want. How about an occupation? Doctor is what I heard first. Rotate right. An activity.
Painting.
Painting. Rotate right. And anything at all.
Dust.
Dust. Great. Finally, dust is your suggestion. So exciting. So we're going to see 4 different scenes. I can rotate them any direction as many times as I want, but first we're going to repeat our suggestions. So here we have dust. Rotate left. Yes, good.
Painting.
Yes, rotate left.
Doctor.
France! Okay, great. We're going to start with France. Players, are you ready? Yes! Begin.
Thank you for coming to the Revolutionary France Museum. It's so beautiful. I might cry. It is quite moving to see all these amazing paintings and the ducks. I love the glass ceiling. They just fly ahead. It's like they glitter in the moonlight. It's beautiful. I think I have to take a moment. This is just too much to take in.
Rotate right.
You know, Bob, the coffee here, it's not that good.
I know what you're saying, man. It ain't great, you know.
So, you got any patients this week?
Oh, tell me about it. I got some complaining patients. They won't stop complaining. Oh, yeah, I don't want to pay you that because I only need,
You want to go to a carnival this week?
Oh, yeah, I love carnivals, all those animals, and they always complain, too.
Rotate right.
I'll buy it. $1 billion? I'll buy it.
Oh my gosh, that's like the best thing that's ever happened to me. You're gonna buy me this huge paint set?
Yeah. For you, I would. It's like this big, but you know, it has paints, more paints, and more paints.
And paintbrushes!
Exactly.
It's the thing I've dreamed of since I was a little kid. I've wanted this for my entire life.
So what do you think you're going to paint?
I'm going to paint animals.
Rotate right.
What? I got dust in my eyes!
Get to the doctor. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to you.
Are you okay?
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
I can't see where you are!
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, so let's go this way, and I'll take...
Why is that chair there?
Okay, I'll move it out of the way. Just calm down, okay?
I can't! There's dust in my eye!
Okay, here's the chair, and I'll move it all the way over here. Okay, and now I'll call 911. 911. Hello!
Hi, this is 911. What's your emergency?
Oh my friend's eye!
That's not an emergency. That's not an emergency.
Yes, it is! He needs help!
I'm losing my sight!
Rotate right. So Jen, we have to go back to over here. No, Jen. Let me go right. Oh my God.
Those eyes are broken through the ceiling! It's a duck apocalypse! I brought these duck repellent to protect ourselves. It's not working! We have to hide. We have to run and leave.
Two to the right. 1, 2, yes.
Oh no, someone stole my paint kit!
What? That's $1 billion.
It's gone!
How could you lose it?
I don't know. So, like, I was painting a dog, and then someone broke into my house and stole it.
It was because of that dog. They wanted the dog so much that they broke into your house and got it. Now they're going to sell it, make the money that should be yours, which you'll give to me, and then we're broke now.
Rotate right.
It's not getting any better.
Okay. So, I have another idea. Let's get water. Water? I'll go get a cup of water.
Hurry up.
Here. Okay, here. And put it on your eye. Oh no, it's spilled. Oh.
You did?
Yeah.
Rotate right.
I think I found a table. 10 years after fighting against those evil ducks, we found
found our safe place under this table.
Yeah, look at the sky! Rotate right!
So, that carnival was fun, right?
I lost my sunglasses. You can't survive without your sunglasses. I can't! The ducks, they've just become too big to look at. It's just like, I've been diagnosed with duckitis. I can't look at them. I can't hear them. You know, now I lost my earplugs.
Rotate right!
Oh, tell me about it. Those, oh my gosh, they used to come talk all the day, and I was like, oh my gosh.
I like how they only ran out of money after the dog was gone. Not after spending $1 billion on canes. $20 from that dog really put us over the top. Ben, Sarah, and Adam! Okay, these three want to sell you something.
Awesome.
Okay, they're going to do an infomercial. The twist here is that this infomercial will be partially given to you in complete gibberish. Okay, so I'm going to switch them from English into gibberish, which is a total nonsense bunch of sounds that they're going to let come out of their mouth. It means nothing. We have no code, I promise you. All right? Their job is to keep their train of thought and be able to switch back into English on demand. And I can switch them as much as I want, and I want. So, we are going to get a product from you. Let's get a made-up product.
Mops.
Mops are real.
Dingle hoppers.
Mop juice.
Mop juice. Mop juice. All right. You asked for it. You guys are going to sell us some mop juice. Okay? It can do whatever you think mop juice would do, obviously. You know, the obvious things that mop juice accounts for. And then anything else you need it to do, right? It's like I'm a stranger up here today. Everybody keeps looking at me like, what's happening? Okay, mop juice. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Go!
So, how many of you have the problem of your mop getting dry? Well, guess what's for you? Mop juice!
Keep talking, guys.
And it's so amazing because it's free. You can make it at your house.
Gibberish!
English! You need to find a lemon.
Gibberish! English!
And then you have to cut it. And then you squeeze it. And then you have to use our special
Gibberish!
Kalukala. Ali mop juice.
Mop juice.
You're still in gibberish, Sarah.
Flop, cock, jaw.
English!
Will help your floors get clean and shiny. All you have to do
Gibberish!
is plop, poop, through.
English!
And then mop it with your mop. And
Gibberish!
and walk poo.
English!
And then your floors are shiny.
Which is what
Gibberish! English!
So, after you've heard this, I'm sure you'll all want our special subscription.
Gibberish!
Gosh, you guys.
English!
And so, it's not free anymore.
Nadu.
English?
And so, if you get the special subscription,
Gibberish?
ga,
English?
99 cents.
Don't look at me!
And then you can get our other free colors, and then you can mix them all together and then turn your dog different colors.
As Mike was saying, there are many different colors you can make at your house.
Gibberish? English?
You can make orange,
Gibberish?
English, and purple,
Gibberish?
and blue, and
English?
and maroon.
All right, give them a big round of applause!
I'm about to go out and buy myself some mop juice today. Let's get all the players to stand up, please. I don't know if you've noticed, but we've got some wonderful music piping through these pipes. That's because we have the wonderful Alan here giving has played for all kinds of things. And he's here to help us today. We are so excited and so lucky to have Alan. Alan knows every song ever known to me. Known to man, isn't that true, Alan? Try and stump him. Ask him to play anything.
Baby Shark.
What's that? Baby Shark. Baby Shark. He knows that one. Another song?
Obama.
Oh, Obama?
Obama.
Yeah, he knows that one too. All right, great. He knows every song known to man. He also knows this hit single from the 1956 Crystals, which is a song called "Do Run Run." These guys are going to play a game called.
Oh, I like it as well.
It is called "Do Run Run." What they're going to do is we're going to get names from members of you in the audience, and they're going to have to come up with ways to rhyme that name. If the name were Joe, for instance, it could go, are you guys familiar with the song, the 1956 hit from the Christmas? So, I met him on a Monday and his name was Joe. You're going to sing, then this person's going to have to rhyme, Joe. She's going to have to rhyme it once, and then rhyme it twice, and then rhyme it a third time. Very good. Now, you have some power in this game. Don't overuse that power. However, if they do not come up with a rhyme, they will be out of there. If they hesitate for too long and can't match up with the meter, they will be out of there. If they repeat a rhyme that's already been said, they will be out of there. And if we're tired of looking at them, they will be out of there. So to get started, let me get a one-syllable name. Sam. I heard Sam. We're going to start here with the name Sam. That means you have three. That means you might have three. That means you might have three. So without further ado, let's give these guys another big round of applause. And we're starting with Sam. All the players, are you ready?
Yes!
Here we go. Listen to the music and take it away.
I met him on a Monday and his name is Sam.
Sing!
Do you run, run, run? Do you run, run? There is a lamb.
Do you run, run, run? Do you run, run?
His best friend's Pam.
Do you,
You can eat ham.
do you,
And you can also eat jam.
That text was a scam.
I will do that, ma'am.
do you, She is! All right, Sarah, good job. Let's get another one-syllable name. Bob. Bob. The name is Bob. We're starting with you, Maya. The name is Bob. Here we go.
He's my cousin and his name is Bob.
Do you run, run, run? Do you run, run?
He's
He likes to eat blobs. He's Fred Joe.
I'm so sorry, but Flip Joan is not Reverend Bob. He is. All right, let's get another one syllable name. What's that? Cheryl. Not two. What? We're dealing with Bobs right now. Not Cheryl. Right. Chris. Your name is Chris. We're going to start with you, Chris. That means you have the first three. Here we go. We can pick it up a little bit.
I met him on a Tuesday and his name is Chris. We get dismissed. It's not Mr., it's Miss. And he has a friend named Liz. And I like pancakes and syrup. And avocado toast. Avocado is my favorite food. Chips are cool too, you know. Salt is good on that too.
Thank you, Lydia. She is. If you ever want to check on her blog, she's got all kinds of dietary tips on how to add salt to avocado toast. So let's get another one syllable name from over here. Right. Oh, the name is Tom. Who hasn't done three yet? Great. Adam, we're going to start with you. The name is Tom. Here we go.
Met him on, and name was Tom.
She is! Wow! I'm going to take any name at random. Sir, what's your name? What is it? Jay? Great, that's nice. That works out. Jay. We're going to start with you, Jonah. That means you've got three. That means you're going to have three. The name is Jay. Let's pick it up. Here we go. Yep.
He's eating burger. His name is Jay.
Good!
He really wants to stay.
He likes to get paid. His favorite month is May. He doesn't have a babe. His friend is named Jose.
He does not name.
I'm sorry, Gemma, but you really faded out there. She is! Another name at random. Sir. Ted. The name is Ted. Who's got the three? Great. Hey, you're starting. The name is Ted. You have three. Then you're going to have three. Go.
He lives in my basement and his name is Ted. I like to sleep in my bed.
So sweating is wet. I was wet. He was named Ted.
We've already covered that, Adam. He is. All right, let's get another name from over here. What's your name, sir? Gabe. Gabe. The name is Gabe. We're going to start with you. The name is Gabe. Here we go.
I met him at my job and his name was
Gabe. Let's try that again.
I met him at my job and his name is Gabe.
Good.
He has a babe. And he likes to shallay with the one-colored fame in his nice little cave.
Some of you did not know, but she is a descendant of Dr. Seuss, but none of those are real words. She is. The name is, what's your name? Chrissy. We're going to go with Chris if that's okay. Chris, we're starting with you again. Here we go. The name is Chris.
I met him at a store and his name was Chris.
She is. The name is Chris, Jonah. That means you started. You have three. Here we go. The name is Chris. Listen to the music.
He's drinking coffee and his name is Chris.
Sing.
It's not Mr., it's Miss. He's a snake that goes hiss. When you love someone, you kiss them.
here, and they're going to tell you a standard joke that goes like this. 185 blanks walk into a bar. The bartender says, sorry, we don't serve blanks here, and the blanks say the punchline, okay? The suggestions you give will be the blanks, and they will say the punchline. So for instance, it might be 185 doctors, so it might be 185 doctors walking to a bar. A bartender says, sorry, we don't serve doctors here. And the doctors are like, come on, we just wanted a shot. Oh. That's right, that's the reaction they're looking for. They have done their job. I'm going to get us started by having Sarah come up. She's going to be stuck in the box for this first suggestion. So let's get her a suggestion.
Bartender.
185 whales, okay? Whales or anything to do with the ocean. All the players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
105 whales walked into the bar. The bartender says, sorry, we don't serve whales here. And the whales say, well, whale you later.
185 whales walk into the bar. The bartender says, sorry, we don't serve whales here. The whales say, well, what are you doing with this place?
Okay, so 185 whales walk into a bar, right? And then the bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve whales here. So 185 whales say, we'll finish this later.
So 185 whales walk into a bar, and the bartender says, sorry, we don't serve whales here. And the whales say, this ocean's not big enough for both of us.
So 185 whales walk into a bar. The bartender says, sorry, we don't serve whales here. And the whales say, well, that's unfortunate.
185 whales walk into a bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, but we don't serve whales here. And the whales say,
So 185 whales walk into the bar, and the bartender's like, sorry, we don't serve whales here. And they were like, we're just gonna beluga out of here.
Great, let's get another suggestion.
Salamanders.
Coffee. How about a job? Dentist. 185 dentists. Go for it.
So 185 dentists walk into a bar, and the bartender says, sorry, we do not serve dentists here. And the dentists say, well, your teeth are going to be rotting because you aren't being good.
So 185 dentists walk into the bar, and the bartender was like, sorry, we don't serve dentists here. And they were like, you just put a black hole in my heart. 185 dentists walk into a bar. The bartender says, sorry, we don't serve dentists here. So the dentists say, teeth.
Dentists walk into a bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve dentists here. So 185 dentists say, okay, 9 o'clock it is right now. 185 dentists walk into a bar, and the bartender says, sorry, we don't serve dentists here. And the dentists say, you need to wash that mouth out.
So 185 dentists walk into this bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, but we don't serve you here. So they say, oops.
Oh, I'm going to change it up. Give me another occupation.
Taxidermist.
Teachers. That's better. Teachers. 185 teachers. Go.
185 teachers walk into this bar, and the bartender says, sorry, we don't serve teachers here. And the teachers say, somebody should teach you again.
185 teachers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, sorry, we don't serve teachers here. And the teachers say, well, you're a rotten apple.
185 teachers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, sorry, we don't serve teachers here. And the teachers say, let's talk about this outside. Okay, so 185 teachers walk into a bar, and then the bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve teachers here. So 185 teachers say, that's cool, that's cool.
185 teachers walk into a bar, and the bartenders say, I'm sorry, we do not serve teachers here. And the teachers say, well, you should go to school again because I taught you and you are not a good student and yeah.
So 185 teachers walk into a bar and the bartender says, sorry, we do not serve teachers here. And so the teachers are from they're like British and they're like, that's elementary.
185 teachers walk into a bar. The bartender says, sorry, we don't serve teachers here. So the teachers say, well, I'm out-rulering this place from my list of bars.
And then we'll take a longer break, and then we'll do another 2 sets, and then we'll take another break, and then we'll do another set, and every single one will be different with different kids, and you should come back and see more of it.
If your kid was in the first half, don't be the parent that leaves.
Yeah! It's great! What do you have to do?
Come on. Let's keep it going for all the kids.
Out the top. I don't think you want to go through the bottom, although we all need to thank Amy Martin, who mopped the whole entire bottom lobby. But
Mom June!